Well, I'm in the dungeon here, and this is just a quick tour of my reloading room. Small area, but I've got a lot of stuff packed in it. Shotgun reloading stuff, and a custom loader in the back there for my 577 Schneider, and various other presses that I use for different things. This one here I use for sizing bullets. Another one I use for different sizing bullets, and then of course I shoot mostly lead nowadays, so I've got lubricizers to finish off my bullets. The Lee 4-hole turret press that I've got here, I find it really satisfies all my needs. It works really well, except it has one failing, which I'll tell you about right now. There's not enough distance between the ram and the die. And so what happens is, if you're trying to load stuff like 303 British or 8mm Mauser, which are ones that I load regularly, you can't use the automatic indexing ram in it. Because what will happen is, after you've seated the bullet, here for example, you bring the ram up, the bullet is seated, and when you pull it down, the index starts to turn, and the tip of the bullet is still in the seating die, and the whole works jams up. I don't know why they didn't make it a little bit longer. The thing works great for pistol cartridges and cartridges like 7.6 2x39 or 30-30, but it's not good for the tall cartridges. With the tall cartridges, you've got to take the indexing ram out, and you've got to do the whole works by hand. One of the really things that I really like about it is that you can set up your dies in their own turret and then never touch them after. Once you get them set up and working, you can go from one caliber to another very quickly. I've got three calibers that I shoot here that I use Lee factory crimp dies. 8mm Mauser, 303 British, and 7.6 2x39. So in that case, I need all four of the holes in the turret for and dropping powder, bell mouthing, because I'm doing a lot of cast, seating, and then crimping. So for those three calibers, I put my decapping dies in one turret, and then of course all I got to do is just prepare all my brass ahead of time, and once it's prepared, it's just a matter of going through the other four steps to produce your ammunition. So I've got this one here. I use this one for my antique 44 Russian, and I've mounted its own powder measure on it. That's because I use only one load, and this is just dedicated for that. That little powder measure seems to work really well for that caliber. And my scale over here, and I got another Lee powder measure up here. So the turret that I made for my RCBS powder measures works really well. I can set it up. When I reload, I tend to reload one caliber and then another. Sometimes in the same sitting. So after I've changed the turret, swing it around to whichever powder I want to use for that particular caliber, and it drops right in. The RCBS powder measures are the best that I've ever used. Some people may have something better, I don't know, but these things are really accurate and dependable. After I got the first one, I decided I would get some more. So that's about it, other than, of course, I've got an RCBS rock chucker here for if I have to do any heavy resizing or any heavy work, because the Lee is really not meant to do heavy resizing. Like I say, for pistol cartridges and short rifle cartridges, it works really, really well. So anyway, that's the end of the tour. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.